Obviously, you'd seen me as a girl and decided to get with me as a girl. And then I suddenly turn around and say that.
My first impression of Kiran was, this person's pretty cool. I'd never really met anyone that was like me, I guess.
So me and Sky are both young carers, and we met on a young carers trip. We got on quite well. It was a weekend away, and we spent pretty much the whole weekend together. It developed quite quickly into a actual proper relationship.
I think growing up definitely played a part in our breakup. We weren't ready, I guess.
It's been about 3 months since I last saw Sky, and I'm excited to see her again.
How you doing? When I'm nervous, I hum or dance a small bit. And seeing Kiran again is quite nerve-wracking.
Did my gender transition break us up?
Obviously, going through anything like that is hard. I mean, we were teenagers when we met.
Yeah.
I have always known something wasn't quite right within myself since I was about 5 years old. It was like my head and my body weren't joined on the same path. They were both trying to go in different directions. Once I kind of looked into my gender identity and the fact that I could be who I wanted to be and I didn't have to be this girl that everyone else was telling me I had to be. I now live full-time as male. Everyone around me knows me as Kiran.
I was always just very proud of you for going through it. You just always soldiered on with everything.
Skylar tends to be quite relaxed about things, and I find it quite difficult because I feel as though she's not showing her real emotions.
Obviously, you'd seen me as a girl and decided to get with me as a girl. And then I suddenly turn around and say that.
If anything, I think it gave a bit more, like, closure for me, which is kind of an odd thing to say, because I didn't know who I was, like, wanting to date, whether I was interested in boys or girls, and it was kind of a revelation moment that I just went, it didn't matter as long as the person I was with was, like, who I wanted to be with.
Why did you shut me out?
Sometimes I just forget to do things.
There were points where it was, I'd message you 3 or 4 times and you just wouldn't reply, and it would be a week. And
I don't know. Sometimes I just wouldn't want to bother you, you know. I think over time I just sort of stopped feeling, the romance stopped feeling like I was wanting to be part of this relationship.
what does the future hold for us? I think I'll always have feelings for you. If I'm honest, I think you're the first person I properly fell in love with.
We went through so much together.
Yeah, you were everything I could have asked for. You're amazing, you're strong, you're beautiful. But could I have been a better boyfriend?
I don't know, you were like my best friend, so like didn't need you to be anyone else or do any better. I don't think we'd get back together.
Yeah.
You okay?
It's sad to know that she doesn't want to be with me anymore in that way, but it's something that I think I'd prepared myself for already. It'll always be there, and I'm not just going to be able to get rid of it and turn it off like that.
You know, you could move on.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was expecting us to maybe get back together. Unfortunately, I just don't feel the same way anymore.
I came here hoping to maybe rekindle things with Sky, but I'm leaving being friends with her and happy that I've closed the book on that part of my life.